Hey folks, how you doing? That fucking, don't you hate when people that say, how you doing? They don't know you from a hole in the wall. How you doing? How am I fucking doing? Well, my hemorrhoids are fucking killing me. I got a really bad fucking headache. My wife's a fucking cunt. I got a lot of fucking problems. I could tell you about them if you really give a fuck. I mean, how you doing? How you doing? You just want to smack their fucking face right the fuck off. How you doing? I'll show you how the fuck I'm doing, motherfucker. Just say hi and move on, cunt. Sorry, I digress. It's alright, folks. Don't get scared. Anyways, on my channel, as you know, I drink malt liquor, and I enjoy it. In fact, in my opinion, it's the only videos you should be making or putting on YouTube. If you're doing anything else, I think you should just curb stomp your camera. But anyways, again, I'm digressing. I gotta get to the point. I don't want to make this too long. See, here's the thing. I posted a video back in like March, April of 2015, and it was titled "How to Make a Proper Malt Liquor Video." And I think it's really educational, and it's timely right now with all you morons out there. Craft beer cunts, aka fucking really big, not big D, he's left town, really, whatever happened to really big D? I mean, Joe D. They're about the same weight category, I think, somewhere around there. But anyways, Joe D and his fucking posse. You know, these clowns don't know anything about malt liquor videos. And I think if the dude that does malt, the Bumford or whatever, Bum Man, I appreciate you, bringing the light out for to these people that don't know shit from Shinola. And you're doing a great service. Thank you, sir. So I think this video should be promoted, that you're about to see. And if I keep talking, it's going to run too fucking long. So you're going to want to see that. And maybe this will enlighten some of you bastards out there, you know. All right, so let's, without any more further ado, let's just get fucking to it. And when I get back, I'll have a couple things to say, and maybe I'll slam myself a malt liquor chaser. And by the way, St. Ides is 8.2% Joe D. It used to be a 7% range, but now it's just plain old high gravity. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, but it's 8.2%, period. I don't think there's any low gravity out there. Anyways, all right, enough yapping. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Check this video out, and you'll learn something. And that video starts right now.
Welcome to How to Make a Proper Malt Liquor video. The first thing you're going to need is a delicious 40-ounce glass bottle of malt liquor, a ski mask, or some sort of improvised mask, and delicious snacks. And of course, you're going to need a video camera and probably some kind of internet service. Now, people might be asking yourselves, well, why do I need a ski mask? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the malt liquor is the star. We want to keep the attention and emphasis on the malt liquor, that beautiful bottle of malt liquor. And why do we know it's malt liquor? Because when you read the label, it's going to say malt liquor. And if it doesn't say malt liquor, take that bottle and throw it directly in the trash, or smash it over a craft beer homebrew scumbag's head. So, therefore, make sure it says malt liquor. That's the important part, because again, that's the star. The mask is to depersonalize you. You don't count. You don't exist. All we care about is the malt liquor. Okay? We don't care about you or your stupid looking face or, for your personal problems or what do you got to talk about or you got some issues with the family. We don't give a rat's ass. We don't give a fat frog's fucking ass. We just don't care. To answer that question, that's why you want to wear the ski mask. And of course, you want to enjoy delicious snacks. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is make sure your camera's on. You want to hold that delicious 40-ounce glass bottle up to the camera. And you want to start tapping it. You want to tap it. While you're tapping it, you can say malt liquor.
Malt liquor.
You can say malt liquor as many times as you want.
Malt liquor.
But make sure the label is facing towards the camera.
Malt liquor.
Because otherwise your audience isn't going to know what the hell you're drinking. They're not going to have a clue. So make sure you keep the label out, no matter what. Keep that label the fuck out. All right. Now, here's where it gets real exciting. You want to take your hand and you want to grasp the top of that cap. And in one sharp twist, you want to open that sucker up. And you're going to hear a nice crack and a nice hiss. Oh, it's on now. Now there's no turning back. So at this point, you want to say, Dwarf 68 is a cunt. And then you want to take that cap and you want to toss it right at that camera lens. Now, you're going to take that bottle and you're going to place it to your mouth. You're going to take your hand while you start to drink from this delicious malt liquor, and you're going to emphasize with your index finger, you're going to emphasize that label. And you're going to continue to drink. And when you've taken a couple of sips, you're going to say malt liquor, label out, and then you're going to say all homebrewers are scumbags and all craft beer drinkers are cunts, because it's important to emphasize that in a malt liquor video.
Malt liquor, all homebrewers are scumbags and all craft beer drinkers are cunts. Rugby?
And of course, as we all know, Dwarf 68 is a notorious cunt. Because he is a cunt. Anyways, eventually, before I go on, you are also optional. You can play some ignorant rap music. But as you reach the bottom, eventually, of this delicious malt liquor, because all things come to an end, my friends, you're going to keep an eye on that bottom part of that label. Because when you do reach that bottom part of the label, that is what we call the swill. When you hit the zone of the swill, that's where all the flavors concentrate. Gravity has pulled everything down there. It starts to reach this apex of flavor, intensities, and the malt itself starts to warm up. It's incredibly delicious. Of course, it's also bittersweet, because we know now that we're nearing the end of the malt liquor video. But all good things must come to an end, my friends. So at this point, you're going to hold this delicious bottle up to the camera, and you're going to take your arm and you're going to rotate the bottle while keeping the label out in a circular motion. And you're going to do it 3 times. And each revolution you're going to say swill. So it's going to go like this. Let's do it together. Swill.
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 Swill. Swill.
Tap it. Malt liquor label out.
Malt liquor label out.
You're going to look up to the sky and you're going to shout out, Sir Walty 79, our Lord and mentor.
Shout out to Walty 79, our Lord and
Do
mentor.
that now.
Shout out to Sir Walty 79.
Great. Great. Now you're going to continue to drink, and you're not going to stop till it's completely empty. And always keep emphasis on reduction of door foam. Because everybody hates door foam. I know I do. When you do come to the last bit of malt liquor and you finish it, hold the bottle back up to the camera one last time. And tap it. And say malt liquor.
Malt liquor.
And I like to say, at this point, go fuck yourselves. Because that's the end of the video. That's the end of your malt liquor video. So that's the end of this malt liquor tutorial. And remember, if you're not drinking malt liquor, you're doing it wrong. So if you're not doing it right, go kill yourself. Malt liquor. Finish watching The Man in the Ski Mask. And yeah, oh yeah, go fuck yourselves. If you're still not understanding it, well, then I would say go fuck yourselves. But leave a comment in. Malt liquor, label the fuck out.
Malt liquor chaser.
Now finish watching The Gentleman in the Ski Mask. Now you will consume the delicious malt liquor. To the...
Ignorant rap music.
A message to NWA. No matter how hard you think you are, this is what the whole world thinks about you. Yeah! Straight out of the motherfucking Bronx. Letting everybody know that Tim Dog ain't taking no motherfucking shorts. And I stole your motherfucking beat and made it better to show the whole world that y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of pussies. Yeah. Hey, yo, TR. Motherfuckers, what time it is? Yeah. Time to set the motherfucking straight. Yeah. Yo, dog, I'm ready.
Yo, I'm Derek Martin from South Central. I never liked them motherfuckers out here anyway.
Yo, what's up? This is Big P from upstate. I want to poke them niggas in the ass.
Yeah, this is Big Earl from Chicago. Yo, Tim, let me know when you're ready to roll on these motherfuckers.
Well, I sure learned something from that. A couple of tips I've been getting away from. I hope you learned something from that, folks. Drink only malt liquor and keep the label out. Or don't even make fucking YouTube videos. Get off of YouTube. Now go fuck yourselves. Shout out to everybody wearing a fucking mask and drinking malt liquor. You know who you are. Malt liquor label out. Wow, huh? Now that was educational. I mean, come on, people. Just gotta hear this part again. I hope you learned something from that, folks. I definitely did. Drink only malt liquor. Right. Keep the label out. Or don't even make fucking YouTube videos. Get off of YouTube. Right. I couldn't agree more. Fuck yourselves. Oh. Shout out to everybody wearing a fucking mask and drinking malt liquor. That's right. You know who you are. Malt liquor label out. Totally agree with my own sentiments there. Especially the part where I say go fuck yourselves. But anyways, let me just whack this down. Look at that, huh? Look at that. 8.1% hurricane high gravity delicious malt fucking liquor. Let me play that part again while I'm slamming this. It's narcissism. I love to hear my own voice, but not really.
Yo, what's up? This is Big P from upstate. I want to poke them niggas in the ass.
Yeah, this is Big Earl from Chicago. Yo, Tim, let me know when you're ready to roll on these motherfuckers.
Well, I sure learned something from that. A couple of tips I've been getting away from. I hope you learned something from that, folks. Drink only malt liquor and keep the label out. Or don't even make fucking YouTube videos. Get off of YouTube. Now go fuck yourselves. Shout out to everybody wearing a fucking mask and drinking malt liquor. You know who you are. Malt liquor label out. See you guys later. Rugby, Farkles. Oh, one more footnote. I think it was Joe D was bitching about how when I did some Hurricane Big Can Slams, I wasn't keeping the label out. Here's the problem, Mr. Einstein. See, the mouth hole doesn't always line up with the labels. See, for instance, you see this fucking label? It's right there in the middle with the mouth hole. And then here, this one, see, there's no label, but the label's more on the side. See, you can't always get them that way. See, this one would be ideal because the label's out. You see that? And where this one wouldn't work that well. You fucking see what I'm fucking saying? And so you know, it's not done deliberately, like what you craft beer cunts do, which is drink craft beer. All right, that's all. I'm out of here. Now check out my eyeballs. Or, I don't know. Don't check them out. God, this video got long. Malt liquor. Leave the fuck out. Bonus footage. Bonus footage right here, people. Bonus footage. That was my left, and this is my right eyeball. Look at that, huh? Look at that shit, huh? Look at that. Can you see what I'm seeing here? Can you see it? Huh? Look at that shit. Look at that. Now go fuck yourselves. And if this video offended you, go fuck yourselves. You cunts. Malt liquor.